Good morning, students. Today, let us start our class with the lesson Leaving the Valley. This story is written by Jack London. This is a story of a domesticated dog named Buck at a ranch in California. He leads a happy and comfortable life there, but his life comfort is soon turned upside down when he is stolen from home and sold to a brutal labor as a sled dog. Sled dog means a trained dog or a dog is used to draw a usually heavy sled, typically with other dogs. Okay, over snow covered terrain, as you can see on the screen. He was leading a good and happy life, but soon he was stolen, and after that he was sold to another person. Okay, this story is an extract taken from The Call of the Wild, and it is written by Jack London. Okay, in this story, he describes Buck's kidnapping by the treacherous garden help Manuel. Okay, now let's go through the summary of this chapter. Buck did not read the newspapers, or he would have known that trouble was brewing, not just for himself, but for every dog that was strong of muscle and with warm, long hair. From Puget Sound to San Diego means he was not aware of the kidnapping of the dogs in this region. These dogs were kidnapped for the men who were going to northwest Canada. Okay, for what purpose? In search of yellow metal. Yellow metal means gold. Okay, and these men wanted dogs. Means they needed heavy dogs with a strong muscle by which to toil and furry coats to protect them from the frost. Okay. In the next paragraph, our writer describes about his comfortable life. Buck's comfortable life before his kidnapping. Okay. Buck lived at a big house in the sun-kissed Santa Clara Valley. Okay, and his boss was Judge Miller. Okay, he was living in Judge Miller's place. Okay, his order was a judge. Okay, and that place was called like Judge Miller's place. Okay, and it stood back from the road, half hidden from the trees, through which glimpses could be caught of the wide, cool veranda that ran around its four sides. Okay, and this house had a wide spreading lawn, great stables, servants' cottage, endless line of outhouses, long grapevines, green pastures, orchards and berry patches. Okay, and there was a pumping plant for the well and a big cement tank where Judge Miller's boys took their morning plunge. Okay, and kept cool in the hot afternoon. Okay, this cement tank they used to plunge and kept cool in the hot afternoon. Okay, Judge Miller's boys, his sons. In the next paragraph, our writer says about his life there. Okay, and in this house he was born and he had lived there his 4 years. Okay, and there were so many different kinds of dogs in different breeds. Okay, they were fashion of toots, Japanese pug, Yesbel, the Mexican hairless, okay, and some other kinds of breeds were also there. Okay, and on the other hand, there were the fox terriers, a score of them at least, who yelped fearful promises at Toots and as well, looking out of the windows at them, and protected by a legion of housemaids armed with brooms and mops. Okay, they were in the kennel only. Okay, they were all kept in the kennel only, and they were protected by housemaids. Okay, they had brooms and mops. But among the old dogs, Buck was the king. Okay, he plunged into the swimming tank or went hunting with the judge's sons. Okay, and they always carried him with them. Okay, while going to swim and while going for hunting. Okay, and he escorted Molly and Alice. Okay, these were the daughters of Miller. Okay, and on long to late or early morning rambles. Okay, while they were going to walk, they took Buck also with him. Okay, that means Buck used to go with these children. Okay, on wintry night, he lay at the judge's feet before the roaring library fire. Okay, and he carried the judge's grandsons on his back or rolled them in the grass, and they were also playing with the Buck. Okay, and he enjoyed a lot of there, and he was living there like a king. Okay, and other dogs did not like him too much because he got too much freedom and he was going everywhere with the millionaire's children and with Miller. He was very proud and sometimes he ignored other dogs also. Okay, and so other dogs, they also did not like Buck. Children, in our next class we will learn about his kidnapping. Okay, how he was kidnapped. Thank you.